conversation with Andrew Bridgen and then just Jim Shannon. It's been a intriguing week in Westminster, from big ticket items like the economy across to nuanced and complicated debates like Northern Ireland. And I'm delighted now to be joined by Katherine Forster, one of our political correspondents. What I said at the beginning is that the really raging debate that has got me hooked is not between Labour and the Tories over Sunak and his measures and saving people with their electricity bills. It's the raging debate that Bridgen spoke to within the Tory party.
Yes, that's right. I mean, the measures that Sunak announced yesterday have gone down largely very well around the country.
Yeah.
Mostly in the media. Yeah. People are happy.
People like the IFS saying that's
yes.
good, the charities.
Yes, the think tanks are saying, yes, this is progressive, it's going to take money from the wealthier, give it to the people that need it most. People like Paul Johnson from the Institute for Fiscal Studies, as you say, said this is big money, it's to be welcomed, but also said Gordon Brown would be proud.
Yeah.
And that's significant, isn't it? So the people who are most unhappy are people within the Conservative
yes.
Party itself who are thinking, hang on a minute, we are Conservatives. We're supposed to be the party of low tax, small state. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Taxes are now at a 70-year high.
Is that something, though, that whether it's Rishi himself or the Prime Minister himself can do anything about? I mean, that's the other thing that struck me, is that Labour are sitting there saying, well, you just nicked our toys, you've pinched our ideas. And they're sitting back and let it happen because they know where the real political damage is being done. They don't have to score another goal.
No. Well, the government, of course, are in a very difficult situation because, first of all, we had the pandemic. That was completely unprecedented. They had to put the economy, the global economy, really into the deep freeze. Now we're coming out of that. As a result, cost of living crisis, war in Ukraine, inflation is raging. It is incredibly difficult because people are feeling this in a very real way. These are not small price increases of 5-10%. These are people's energy bills doubling. So Rishi Sunak, Boris Johnson obviously saying, we have to act. We
yes.
can't just sit there. That is not an option. Rishi Sunak is still saying, I am a fiscal conservative. I want to cut taxes, cut the size of the state. But at the moment, that isn't happening at all. And in fact, Rishi Sunak came round to the idea of a windfall tax. I know he's not using that term a few weeks ago, but there's been a battle raging between the Treasury and Number 10, not Boris Johnson himself, but his advisors.